Nowadays, in the world, there are different universities that offer to students diverse careers. These universities use ways to teach the students the same subjects, and they try to move to other universities in search of new visions about the topic that often study. However, these students do not only want to learn about music, science, math, and art, or anything that they study. Also, they hope to know a new culture, new places, or a new language, especially the Latin American students that travel to Europe for to improve their domain about English.
In the last year, the Chilean universities have implemented more interchange programs to send their students to other countries. These universities hope their students return to Chile with new knowledge and that they can be able to teach to other classmates.
Frequently, the students try to travel to universities located in developed countries because they search for a better quality of education and why not settle in this country and in the future form a family. But on the contrary, the common question is, why do the students, especially the Europeans that live in the most developed continent, decide to study in Chile? Which are their reasons and what attracts them to Chile?
Hello, my name is Cristian Alvarado. I am the International Relations Coordinator. Today I'm going to show them the statistic of the students who already went out of exchange and the students who came to our university. This statistic corresponds to percentage of students that are the universities with which we have agreement. 20% was in Germany and Spain, other 10% in French. Here there are the statistics of students who come to our university past semester. The major percentage of students who come to our university are from Germany.
Okay. Hi, my name is Rosanna Hume and I'm here in Chile as part of my year abroad, as part of my university degree. I arrived a year ago and I've been working at the University of Talca teaching English conversation classes.
Alright. Why did you choose to come to Chile?
I chose to come to Chile because it's a country that I find really interesting. I study Spanish at school, so I want to improve my Spanish whilst I'm here. And I really wanted to come to South America to learn about the culture and customs of the different countries here.
Alright. What is the most interesting thing about Chile?
For me, the most interesting thing is the diverse geography. I find it fascinating that there's a desert in the north and glaciers in the south, there's a beautiful coastline and the Andes as well. So for me it's been really interesting to travel to all these amazing places.
What you change about Chile?
Difficult question. For me, one thing that stands out is the dogs on the street.
Alright.
That's one thing that we don't have back home and that I find a bit disgusting here. But other than that, I really like Chile.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright, no bother.
Hi, my name is Marianne McLaughlin. I'm from the United States and I'm an English professor here at the University of Talca. I arrived in Chile March 10th, 2009, so I've been here a little bit less than a year and a half.
Alright. Why did you choose to come to Chile?
Well, I came to Chile with a scholarship to teach English, and I'm really interested in Latin America. I'd spent time in Central America before coming to Chile. I study international politics and development, and Chile is kind of the example in development of a country that successfully diversified its economy and improved living standards.
All right. What is the most interesting thing about Chile?
Well, I guess that's the other reason I chose Chile. There's it's a great place to travel. It's a wonderful jumping off point. I think, there's probably no other country in the world that has a desert in the north, glaciers, Patagonia in the south, coasts, mountains. It's just incredible, incredible geography.
All right. What would you change about Chile?
Well, one thing I really miss from the United States that I'd like to bring with me is central heating. No, it's not the most profound answer, but I think it's really cold, and I'd really, really like some central heat.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Now I explain and give reason of which are the advantages of international students that decide leave their countries and come to Chilean universities. Why they students are good for our country, for our university, why they represent an advantage for us? Well, one reason is that international students represent an excellent opportunity for learning about countries and especially to learn about their cultures. Other reason is that the student of exchange offer us a very good experience to know the way in which the profession develop in their countries. In the University of Talca, the international students are very good because they teach to other students to improve their English.
The foreign students are harmful to the country because the universities that receive them assign part of its resources to these pupils, using resources that might be destined to pupils of the country. Another reason why the international students represent a disadvantage for the national universities and the country is because they don't have full knowledge about the languages and traditions of the country that they are visiting, and often need a special class or a special treatment from the teachers, decreasing the time that the teacher devotes to national students.